That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
The run here, that a third consecutive birdie, and he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Everything flowing really well. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, Nota, this is second.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. Way offline.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
That's an excellent strike, but perhaps in between clubs. Can't go long on this hole. That ball just needed to release a little more, but still well positioned.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that's in first par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 5 under. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. It's still lying okay.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Getting some sand in the shoes now for a second straight hole. He's in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, he is a man on a mission. Another excellent shot. This one from the greenside bunker. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Cover this.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. The 15th now, the final par 3 of the round, features a plateaued green with 2 front bunkers and another one left. This is a tough hole, unless your name is Michael Block. Remember, he was able to fly his tee shot into the cup for the unlikeliest of aces in the final round of his incredible run in 2023. That one safely on the putting surface. A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. He stretches the lead to 3 with 3 to play here in this opening round. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. And that ball not quite going to make it onto the green. It'll wind up a foot or so off. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Up the right side.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Now Nota his second from the fairway.
157 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
That one just going to sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4, 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor club. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Now a 7-footer.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will be an opening round 62. A tremendous score. So our featured golfer definitely dialed in here for day number 1. 3 shots better than anyone else in the field.
I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but that opening round, that...
EA Sports, in conjunction with the Professional Golfers Association of America, so proudly presents the second major of the year. Today from Rochester, New York, and the East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, live second round coverage. We show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. This one looks right on point.
Now there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And after the 62 yesterday, he'll move to 1 under for his round. That's going to miss the fairway, so after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Okay, not too bad there. 7 feet now for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the break, and I'm really not seeing a lot. If I had to push it, a hair of right to left, dependent on pace, slightly up the slope.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to remain at 10 under.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he'll move to 11 under par.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Look here at birdie.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th. and he'll remain. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one, too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Good chance at one.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
And to generate some momentum here at the seventh hole. This for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the seventh. And he gets it to 12 under par.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard ninth. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds.
That one looking a little right.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, coming off back-to-back birdies, great chance to make it 3 in a row.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the ninth. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. We begin the back nine here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot. And this is looking really good.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
11 feet away. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. Plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that brushed in for a par here at 11. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
I thought the tee shot was good, but that bunker shot was fantastic.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Now that's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And coming off the 2 straight birdies, this will be a little tougher as the tee shot is into the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This is a 9-footer. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie to 16 under par. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Making it look easy. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
117 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if we were to stick this one close.
And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green. Nope. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway.
That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
So, from the rough, down the Nota.
146 yards left to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
That's an excellent strike, but perhaps in between clubs. Can't go long on this hole. So that ball just needed to release a little more, but still well positioned.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a good putt. Able to save par here at 18. And this is going to be a second round score of 62. That's some lights out playing. So it's been a pleasure to watch our featured golfer today, our leader after 36 holes of the week.